everyone. As you all know that we are in a lockdown and we can't step out. So I thought this is the best time when you can view your wedding pictures, and all those of you who have not done an album can now select the best pictures for your album, and later once the lockdown is over we can even print it. So I'm going to show you some few very basic steps and very easy steps how to select the best pictures for your wedding album. If you remember, you must have got an email from us, photos for your name are ready. That's it. And that will take you to this kind of page. They're taking a couple here by the name Ashwin and Gaurav. Okay, which says that blah blah blah. Right at the bottom it says view photos. Once you click on view photos, and below that there's a gallery password also. Once you click on view photos, it will open in a new tab, something like this. You have to put in your gallery password there, which is here in this case I've temporarily made it 1 2 3 4 5, and you click on enter. Once you click on enter, this entire page opens, and you click on open. It takes you to the gallery. Now on the top you see a lot of tabs, first Jan couple pictures. Now this couple, their wedding was from the 29th of December till the 2nd of Jan. So for each and every day we have separate tabs for all the functions which you had. So you have to go each by each every tab. These are probably from their Sangeet day. This is how a wedding album looks like. This is what the size of a wedding album is. This is approximately 12 inches in height and 15 inches by width. So if you're talking about, oh Robin, out of 2000 odd pictures, how come 150 is possible? So don't worry on that. Sometimes what people also do is they make one album which is totally for wedding day and the reception, and there's one album which is for other smaller functions like a haldi, mehendi and all that stuff. Or sometimes even people go with 3 albums. So it totally depends upon you, what do you want. In an album we want at least an entire full big size, something like this, or probably one of those big size, like a full print kind of an album. So the pictures also looks nice. So the idea is have a lot of big pictures. Now if you see here, suppose you like the first picture, what you can do is you can click on this heart shape here. At first what we suggest you is whatever number of pictures you like, just keep selecting them irrespective of that 150 number as a count. So suppose I like this, the very first picture here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this heart shape here. The moment I'm going to do that, it is going to ask me for an email address. So you have to put your email address in that. So suppose if I put my email address, which is contact@robinsaini.com, okay, and I'll say sign in. So now what happens is, in our backend, I know through this app that the user whose email address is contact@robinsaini.com has made this picture as a favorite. So you can just go through now. I like that picture. I probably like this picture of the couple. So I'm going to again make this. So it remembers. It will automatically add all those favorites to contact. Right? Similarly, you go some more. You go down. Let all the pictures load. Probably something from the Sangeet time. I probably like this picture, so I'm going to like that. Similarly, you can go in different like family and guest. Obviously parents' pictures are very important. So probably this is the sister's picture, so I'm going to pick up this. I'm going to pick up the entire family together. Then I'm going to pick up parents. And it's not that you have to just pick up one. If you like a couple of them, you can pick up as many as possible, because when we are designing an album, there are some pictures which are horizontal fits, there are some pictures which are very wide, there are some pictures which are vertical. So if you give us more variety, that these are your best pictures, even if you suppose give us 250 pictures or 300 pictures, all those pictures are not going to make to a wedding album. But what we will do is, by seeing those pictures, we know your taste, that these are the kind of pictures you want in your wedding album. So accordingly, we'll design and layout, which will be a mix of some close-up, some wide, or sometimes some pictures look very nice on the left-hand side of the page or on the right-hand side of the page. Some pictures can even go as a background fade, So that's how, and we're going to mix and match and ensure that there's not too much of repetitions, and that's how we're going to design your album. Now, so this is something which you have to do for the entire, like right from the family pictures to the Sangeet, to the Myra, to the Puja. In case if you want to avoid smaller functions like a Puja or something like that, yes, you can do that. Then there's decor, Bharat, there's getting ready, there is, Jayamala reception. We might have given you 40 pictures of the bride dancing on the stage. Usually we give three different angles. One is the front angle, one is the side angle. When we design one full page, so we have a lot of variety. The best pictures make it to the big highlight and the other expression ones make it to the smaller ones. So now we know how to select the best pictures for our wedding albums. Let's go and check how an album layout looks like. Now if you see here, you see this email address of the bride. Okay, she has selected 262 pictures out of the entire probably 2500 pictures we have given her. We are going to download it from the backend software, and then we are going to design a beautiful album for her. We are going to send that album to her for approvals. Once the designs are approved, then only the album goes for printing. There are a lot of functions which are only on the bride side, and there are some functions which are only on the groom side. So both of you can now also make your favorite playlist like this, so that when we are designing an album, we know that this kind of album will only go to a groom's house and this album will only go to a bride's house. And then yes, you have a common function albums like your wedding, reception, Sangeet are the common functions, right? So that's how. Now let's go and check how her album looks like. So if you see this is their wedding day album. So that's the first page. Probably this is the design which we gave it to them, but there are a lot of designs, which we can give it to. This is also one more design. They didn't want any picture. Sometimes you play with a lot of graphics. This picture of the bride getting ready. As I said, there are a lot of layouts. In this case, we decided to go with this kind of a layout. Then you have another layout. So these are various expressions of bride, There's some pictures. Now probably she had some 8 pictures of her getting ready. Then you have the couple pictures. Oh, I love this picture on the right. Probably I'll show you one of those family pictures. Like this is right at the mandap. So this is how a layout looks like. Probably yes. Now this page has 6 pictures. Yes. So there's some pictures which are small in size, some pictures which are big in size. So if you see this picture here, this is one full spread. So that's how the albums are designed, So guys, now I hope you got an idea on how to do your selection of pictures for your wedding album. In case if you have still any concerns, any doubts, please send me a WhatsApp, send me an email. I'll be all happy to help you out with that. And I'm looking forward to get an email or a call from your side. In case if you want to know more, let me know. Take care. Bye bye. Good day. And stay home, stay safe.